Hi my loves, welcome back to another planty video. Today's video I'm gonna be doing some cleaning all over like around my plants. I'm also gonna be showing you guys what I'm doing for fall and winter because it's getting really cold for my plants. As you guys can see, there is a mess in here. One of the main things that I'm getting concerned right now that we're getting, I guess it's almost winter because we're in December, is it's getting really cold in my apartment. And I think this year is like the first year that I have these many plants. Last year I don't think I had as much, I don't remember. So I just have to do a couple things because I don't want my plants to die, and I'm starting to notice that, and I'm gonna show you guys. So one of the things that I noticed, this is water. Yeah, you can kind of tell right there. So that means that it's getting really, see, it's super like wet right here when I do this. I don't know why that is happening. I don't remember that happening last year. That means that it's getting really cold in here. So I have to move some plants away from the window. And during summer, I usually don't close my blinds because I want the light to come in during the morning. But now I am closing my blinds. That way the cold air doesn't really come in. I also need to cover my AC again because cold air comes in from that. So that's one of the things. I guess I should do like a checklist so you guys could kind of know the things that if you have the same kind of setup or similar things in your home as me, then you guys could do this. So one of the things I would recommend, first checklist, is to cover your AC because a lot of cold air comes in from your AC even though like it's off and everything. So especially if you have plants close by your AC. As you guys could tell, I have this little table. Actually this table goes over here, so a lot of air is coming in from the AC, so you have to cover that. Another thing is, like I said, close your blinds and have some curtains. Right now I have these curtains, which obviously they let air in because they're just like see-through. I really do not want to change my curtains, but I think I might have to because I feel like it's air still coming in. But these are so pretty. And if I put like some basic like white curtains that I have before, it's just gonna look so basic. So I don't know yet. So change your curtains, have some thick curtains as well. Another thing is put all of your plants away from your window. So for example, like if you have plants here or really close to your window, move everything away. So all of these plants that I have hanging here, I hang them this way on purpose because I wanted to have a lot of inches away from my window. So these plants will stay here and I won't move them, but I just have to check them like regularly to make sure that they're not getting frostbite. And if they are, then I could start like switching them around and see which plants are less to get frostbite and then put them here. But for now, these seem to be okay. I do have my string of hearts here, so I am a little bit concerned about her. Let me move this way. She might not like it by the window, so I might move her back over here. The only thing is, the reason why I don't want to move her back over here is because we won't get as much as lighting as she's getting here. So I need to see what I want to do because I really don't want her to die. She's like the main plant that I would never want her to die, especially because she's been getting this long. This window, which is not a window, it's a back door, and I just have my blinds closed. This shelf is still really close, as you guys can tell, to my door in the back. And I'm starting to have that issue because this plant is starting to die on me. And that means that she's not happy here. She doesn't like that it's getting really cold. Let me show you guys. I removed a couple of leaves already and I'm super sad about it. Do you guys see how this leaf looks? So all that brown, pretty sure you guys can see, that means that it's getting frostbite. So she's starting to lose all of her bottom leaves, which makes me really sad because she was growing like during spring and summer. She was getting super big. So I think what I'm gonna do, one, I need to move all of this shelf more over here, so there's more space from here, so it's not as close as to the window. Two, I am gonna probably have to move this plant somewhere else because she seems like she's the only one that does not like it here right now during winter, because the other plants look like they're fine. They are not showing no frostbite yet. I hope not, but it's only her that she's not happy. So I think I might move her to this table. I'm actually gonna be getting probably not gonna show you guys here. So if you guys remember, I used to have a shelf right here, and then I used to have this table right here. So I removed that shelf. I actually show you guys in another vlog. The reason why I removed it is because that wood right there, I think it's really old with the AC and everything, that it was not holding the shelf. It was falling down. So I don't want like the whole wood or whatever that is to come off. So I removed that. So actually what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get a bench, a longer bench here. But I don't think I'm gonna get that before this video, but eventually I'm gonna do that. Probably get rid of this little table, and that way I could put more plants here. Another tip that I could give you guys right now during winter is get grow lights. As you can see, I have grow lights right here, and as you can tell, there's another one here. Actually, let me turn it on. See, I have those grow lights right there. I do kind of want another one to put here in the bottom, but for now I have those two, and I will link them down below. I got them from Amazon and they were not that expensive. I also have another grow light here. I put it on this lamp. I actually have to move the lamp, but see, oh, this one's really bright. And this one is helping for these plants that are right here, and some of the top plants. You guys can see how it's covering a lot. Actually make it a little bit, I always put it a little bit closer to the plants. And what I like about having it in this lamp is that I could also move the lamp and face it this way, so these plants could also get some of the grow light. And then I also have this one here in here where I was gonna put a grow light, but I have it in my room right now, so I'm gonna have to bring it over here so she could get a grow light as well. So those are the only grow lights that I have right now that I also recommend for you guys to get during this time, because as you guys could tell, it's really dark, especially this area, and it's morning right now and it's really dark in here. So grow lights are gonna help you a lot. So those are all the tips I could give you guys to how to take care of your plants during fall and winter. Right now I'm just gonna do cleanup, and like I said, move the things that I told you. I'm gonna move some plants around. Probably just gonna do that like a silent vlog after here, so you guys could just watch what I'm doing. And I think those are mainly all the tips I could give you guys right now during fall and winter. Also, don't overwater your plants. Now I'm watering my plants like maybe almost 2 weeks or a week and a half, so don't overwater your plants. If you guys are not sure if your plant needs water, get a water meter like this. I will link that below for you guys as well, and you could just put it here in your plant. So this one already needs water. Yeah, it's done the dry, so it already needs water. So yeah, this will help you a lot as well. Yeah, so I think those are all the tips I could give you guys. So now let's get into the cleaning. already finished cleaning and organizing everything. This is just an overview, so let me just show you guys. I moved this table back over here, and then I moved my plant that was here. I put her over here, and as you guys could see, there's a lot of space from my window to that little table, so it doesn't get that much of the cold air. And this is how I put my plants here. I feel like they look all cute. And I also moved this shelf, so it doesn't seem like it's a lot of space, but it actually is. If for some reason I notice that my plants are still getting kind of cold, then I'll move it over here. But as I keep on moving everything more inside, this area keeps on getting smaller and smaller, and it just looks all close in, but it's okay. I have these plants here on the floor for now until I get the bench that I'm telling you guys. I cover my AC. Over here I did clean up a little bit. So my desk right now, I don't know what plants I want to put here, so I just have these right now for now, but they're probably gonna change. And then I also noticed that I need to go get pots because I don't have none, like the clay pots. See, this one needs one. There's another one that needs one. See, there's a lot of empty plants that need like the little clay pots, so I need to, or terracotta, however you guys call them. I need to buy more. Oh, I also have my mat here because I just keep it there. I don't even put it away no more because I do use it often, and also it helps to feel like I have a little bit of cushion and it's not that cold, especially right now that it's winter. Like the floor is super cold. So yeah, so that's it guys. I hope you guys like this video, and I hope those tips that I give you guys was helpful. Let me know in the comments down below, and subscribe, like my video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye my loves.